OK, can I ask, when was the last time you created or made something? Well, some of us can remember a time when many childhood hours were spent making crafts. But obviously, technology wasn't what it is now. Now, a festival in Hackney is hoping to prevent certain crafts from becoming extinct. Well, Asad is there for us and can tell us more. Asad.
Riz, Robin here is keeping his craft very much alive. He's a chair maker. He's here in the Barn the Spoon tent, which is teaching people all the arts and crafts to do with wood. The reason it's called Barn the Spoon tent is because this man is called Barn the Spoon and he makes wooden spoons, and he's got a shop in Hackney selling his wooden spoons. Who would have thought London would have a wooden spoon selling shop?
Where better to have a wooden spoon shop? You know.
How did you learn the craft to do it?
Well, I guess I've been into woodwork from a very young age, and I did a kind of chair making apprenticeship about 10 years ago, and it led to spoons, I guess. So.
And you think London's a good place to have a shop selling wooden spoons, handmade?
Yeah, people love it. Yeah, there's something, I don't know, there's just something really special about something that's handmade. We run a lot of classes. People really enjoy coming and making something after they've done a hard day's work, and just doing something a bit more, I guess, a bit more tactile, a bit more real than just being sat behind a computer. Well,
they're certainly doing lots of that over here, because not only are people learning different crafts, but Aardman Animations, the maker of Wallace and Gromit, they've got a tent over there where you can make your Shaun the Sheep or other characters. And also there's a cobbler nearby. Now, the cobbler is making shoes which apparently take 90 hours to make one pair of shoes. It's proved so successful, he set up his own school in London to teach other people how to make handmade shoes as well. And it's proved so popular, people are now coming from all over the world. This is what director of the firm said to me a little bit earlier.
I'd like to think that more and more people will be coming who are London-based. Our evening classes, we teach 3 a week now, completely full, and we have a waiting list for our other classes. So I think that Londoners are gradually picking up on coming to make things and not being scared of making shoes.
Well, it's not just crafts, but arts, like the art of gardening, which is being promoted here as well. James, you're one of the organisers. Something for everyone, would you say, here?
Yeah, well, we've tried to curate makers from across all disciplines. So we call it a festival for makers and doers. And the idea behind that is it's basically anything that you do with your hands. So we got talking in a pub last year about a festival for your hands instead of a festival for your feet. And I think we've done a pretty good job of a lineup.
Well, Daz, you've never put on a festival like this before. I know you've done lots of others, but something like this?
Yeah, it's very unusual. We've got a lot of activities you normally associate for classroom, workshop or studio. We're bringing them the great outdoors, great, beautiful park in the middle of London with music as well.
James, I know the tickets are £72 for a family. Seems like a lot of money in this one of the poorest boroughs in London.
Well, we're doing adult tickets at £32, and we made sure that we did kids 10 and under free. And it's a whole day experience. So come down early, spend the whole day here, and I think it's really good value for money. You get direct access to those makers.
James, Daz, thanks very much. This event is on over the bank holiday Monday. Back to you, Riz.
Thanks very much, Asad. A mixed bag there, a bit like the weather. Hey, Darren.